Woo! It was a good week. I hope everybody had a good week. I'm glad to be here with another episode. I hope everybody really did have a good week because this was a really great week. It was a long week. My body is tired. I'm going to take a break. So one day out of the week is all I need to recover, and then I'll be back at it for the rest of the week. But Sundays is my days to chill, take a day off, take a breather, stretch, meditate, relax, read scriptures. It's really my day to like bounce back and get ready for the week. I hope, everybody has their type of like go-to to where they could just be peaceful, where they could just relieve their stress and, all the stuff that we be putting ourselves through. We don't really know it sometimes until you sit back and, really look at the situation. So I'm glad to be here another week. I really love talking about these stocks and the music and everything else in these episodes. If you haven't noticed, before we begin, I would appreciate if you could subscribe to the channel. Would you please like this video? Even if you don't like this video, go ahead and just like it, my guy. Go ahead and just like the video, man. We have a lot to talk about today. In terms of where we at with the music, the tape that I was talking about last week, the 2-song tape, it dropped. DistroKid did put it out. I uploaded it a minute ago, like I said, and it's out. So I'll put that link there. The first song is called Hope. That's with the homie Tron, aka Prodigy, my homie in the Navy, man. Hopefully we can record another banger soon. You know what it is, go listen to that. That one was one of my favorite songs. The second one is called Sing That. And then again, I'm not gonna go over that, talked about that the last 2 episodes. So hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all like it. I put a lot of work into it if you haven't noticed. On the recording side, on the mixing side, on the artist side, just not the producing side. Leave that up to my producers. Got 3 great producers. So I appreciate y'all for watching, man, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in. But today I want to talk about a lot of things. Something that's been bothering me for a minute. It's been some things. It's been a couple of things that's been bothering me. The first thing I'm gonna be talking about is missed opportunities, and the second thing I'm gonna talk about is overcomplicating things. And what I mean by missed opportunities is, y'all, like, time don't wait for nobody. If y'all haven't noticed, time just keeps moving. Just keeps moving. Whether people are here or not, time keeps going. That's one thing people cannot control is time. And, I'm presented with a lot of opportunities just, in life, in the market, in music. Like, y'all, if y'all see some opportunities and the feeling is right, don't just sit and let it pass you by. Like, people say, oh, it's more life to come, it's more life to come. First of all, the next day, tomorrow is not even guaranteed. So if I see some opportunities, man, I am taking them now. Again, if the feeling is right. Your intuition is telling you something is off, then don't do it. But when y'all see opportunities and that it's the right way to go and you just decide to go the other way for some reason, like, look, I wrote this song because I was so, I make music based off of my emotions. So that's why all the songs that you hear, if you listen to what I'm saying, even if you don't like it, it's all based on my emotion. And I made the song like, waiting for me to get rich instead of getting rich with me. Now you stumbling and tumbling up in your late 20s, trying to figure out how you finna make the next penny. Me, I'm working while I'm 22. Bitch, I'm only 22. Everything you do a scam, ain't no getting rich quickly. I ain't giving out no handouts, cause niggas used to diss me. When they say that I'm an average nigga, they trying to tempt me. I thank God I'm only 22. Bitch, I'm only 22. You niggas mistake me. I'm more than a rapper. The music is first, investing is after. I am legit, moving too quick. You niggas is laggers. I came in the mix and poured on my masters. Before this is it, my name in the Raptors. My bad, I got carried away. I wasn't supposed to say that much. But that's what I mean, like, waiting for me to get rich instead of getting rich with me. Like, I know I talk about the stock market a lot. I know it's one of my passions. It's one of the things I think everybody should do. And especially the people around me, they know. The people around me know I bug them every day to invest into the stock market. And I really don't want to get rich by myself. Like, I'm not trying to be cocky at all. I'm not saying I could predict the future, but y'all, if you look at history, why wouldn't you invest in something that continually goes up Go look at the history of the Dow Jones. Go look at the history of the S&P 5. Literally, go on Google, type in, and this is why I want to start streaming so I can show you like these long-term charts. Just go type in long-term chart of Dow Jones index. You will see like from literally the 1900s to now, the line has been going up, and it's not like in a straight line. I'm not saying the market is all the way up. Of course, it has its down months, down years, but it's going all the way up. Why wouldn't you invest into something that's been going all the way up for the past, since damn near 1800s, when longer than that? Like, why wouldn't you invest into that? I don't want to like get rich if everybody else around me not getting rich with me. And I'm not saying money brings happiness, even though to a certain extent I think it does bring happiness. But we'll talk about that another day. Why wouldn't you want to invest into something that's continually going up? But that's beside the point. You know, I don't like just wasting opportunity. So if y'all see something and you know it's right, hop on it, please. And the other thing I wanted to touch on is overcomplicating things. I see that a lot of people tend to overcomplicate things, and me being one of them. I'm guilty of it, but I feel like it happens a lot, that I'm starting to see that it really occurs pretty frequently. The first example I'm gonna talk about, and me and my friends be talking about this all the time, is like building good credit. Like, everybody has their different ways to make money. Everybody has their different ways to build credit. But I think the most simple way to build credit is to go apply for a credit card, use your credit card once a month, and that's it. It don't have to be $1,000 purchase. It don't have to be $100 purchase. It could literally be a 99-cent purchase. Go buy you a little candy bar, a little lollipop once a month. And I got this method from my high school teacher, Mr. Mendez, my econ teacher. If you had him, shout out to him. He told us, like, all you really need to do is get a credit card, use it once a month. All they want to see you do is they want to see that you can borrow money and pay it off on time. That's all they want to see. You don't have to be a $100,000 purchase. You don't have to be a $100 purchase. It's simple. And everybody's overcomplicating it, like, man, go get you a credit card, put a $1,000 limit on it, max it out, use it at least 3 times a month. Like, no, it don't have to be like that. And I'm not saying that my way is the only way of building credit. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying there are simple ways to do things. Second example, when I'm making music, when I'm mixing these songs, when I'm engineering these songs, I'm trying to do like EQ, I'm trying to do compression, where all I really had to do was turn the volume up or down. Like, I'm over here sitting for 10 minutes trying to figure out this one sound, why I can't get this one sound. And it was all like, just literally turning down the volume. A lot of this stuff is simple. It's not as hard as we think. Like, we don't have to overcomplicate this stuff. It's like, I'm a simple dude. Like, even when we talking about food, you know, all the different flavors of the chips or Doritos. I like my favorite types of Doritos is the regular red ones, bro. The nacho cheese, whatever they call it. The regular red Doritos. That's the ones that I like. You know, I'm a simple dude. Same thing with cake. I don't like all these different flavors of cake. Just give me red velvet and I'm chilling. Like, it's a lot of this stuff is simple. But where we at with the music, this song that I was just singing earlier in the video, Waiting for Me to Get Rich, I'm probably not gonna drop it. I enjoy making it, I enjoy recording it, but as I'm mixing it, it's just missing something that's not there. It's probably just gonna go in the trash or to the trash vault. But it was fun making these things. This happens. Every song can't be the one to be dropped. Every song can't be a hit. But I did enjoy making it, taking the nothing away from the feeling. I love the feeling of making something that I'm excited to finish. And I did finish the recording. Like I said, I was in the mixing stage and kind of was iffy. And then kind of got off track there. But back to overcomplicating things with the market in terms of the stock market. Like, a lot of people, when they build in their, actually, I'm gonna wait on the stock market. I'm not ready to talk about the stock market yet. But the music is something that it's been a journey. It's been a journey, and it's a roller coaster, man. Like, y'all, it's 7 days out of the week, 6 days out of the week, I'm probably working on music. 6 days out of the week, I'm working out. 6 days out of the week, I'm trying to meditate. I'm trying to read scriptures, and it could get hard. Like, the music is, one day I'll be good with it. I'm like, man, I'm the best rapper, best artist, best engineer all time. Second day, I'm like, is this even for me? Third day, I'm like, I'm not good enough as everybody else. Why can't I be better than them? especially in terms of my mixing. I'm like, why can't my song sound like everybody else's? But I started to realize like it's better to just stay in my own lane. This is exactly why I don't keep up with nobody else. I really could care what everybody else is doing. I'm just focused on myself. As long as I can see I'm getting better, which I am, I can't complain. These people that I compare my songs to, like industry standard songs, they know people who teach them things. They know people who've been doing it for 20-some, 30-some years. I only been mixing for a year and a half. Shoot, I barely been making music for like 4 years. Barely put it in my studio, got the studio in the garage myself for like 2 years, a year and a half. So, you know, I can't keep comparing my songs to everybody else's music when I can see that I'm getting better. And this is exactly why I just worry about myself. I really just stay in my lane. I don't really care what everybody else be doing. People be asking me like, yo, have you talked to, yo, do you know what they doing? Yo, I don't. Like, I'm sorry, I don't have the answers for you. I don't know what they've been up to because I don't keep up with everybody else. And I don't care if everybody else keep up with me or not. I really don't. As long as I know I'm being happy, living my life, seeing progress every single day, I cannot complain. I cannot complain at all. And, you know, I just try to live the simple way of living. Worry about myself, stay in my business, stay in my lane, making sure I'm getting better every day, trying to take care of my health, staying happy, staying peaceful. Just putting a simple tag on things. Credit, putting a simple tag on it. Spend my credit card once a month. Music, just put the volume down. For the past 3 months, I haven't wrote a song. Like, I just been freestyling. Maybe I should just get back being simple and just write songs like I used to. I made a lot better songs, in my opinion, back then. Maybe that could take me to another level. Just get back to writing, and I'm starting to, you know, it's things like, I don't realize that. I'm fading away from writing. It's just started getting to freestyling because I got the studio in my garage. So I'm like, I got to get back to being simple. Write songs before you hop in the studio, get the real vibe going, so when you record, you're ready to record with full energy. And that's what I've been kind of getting carried away from. I've been telling myself like, man, I gotta write. Man, I gotta write. I just started freestyling line by line, and you know, it's fun doing that, but the end result is better when I'm writing. Maybe I should mix it too, you know? And it's a lot of things that we overcomplicate. It's a lot of things that we tend to overcomplicate. I just had another thought, but I forgot what I was gonna say. But until we get that thought back, of course, we're gonna touch on the stock market. It was a good week. It was a really, really good week. I know we had some down days, but man, y'all see, I don't know if y'all noticed, but when the market have down days, it's not that bad. But when the market have good days, it's gonna be a good day. I don't know if y'all noticed that. Like, that's what I mean by long-term charts. Markets are going up. Yeah, the market has bad days, but if you look at it throughout the weeks, throughout the months, the market is going up. So if you could just stick with those bad days, buy those good assets on those bad days, you'll be in good. You will be in good. In terms of investing, I made another investment this previous week. I got into the energy sector officially, the renewable energy subsector of that, to be exact. The ETF TAN, which has like Solar Edge, Sunrun, First Solar, comprised in that ETF. I got into that ETF for multiple reasons. All this flies flying around me and shit. I got into that ETF for multiple reasons. First, I needed a hedge against my technology-heavy portfolio. So just in case technology has a bad season or a quarter or something like that, hopefully the energy sector will boost up my portfolio to make up for those losses. Secondly, I feel like this is the best time to invest into renewable energy or the energy sector because TAN did hit like a little bottom, in my opinion. It was at the bottom, so I feel like it has nowhere to go but up, especially what's going on with all these incentives from presidents from around the countries to get renewable energy and stuff like that. So I think it was a good time to invest into TAN. I believe it has good, tremendous runs to go for, especially since these companies are starting to see like home installments of solar panels and stuff like that. I feel like they're going to continue to see revenue growth. I feel like it was a good time to invest into TAN. And speaking back on simplicity, when you building your portfolio in the stock market, you really, a lot of people overcomplicate it. Like, it doesn't have to be more than like 6 to 10 companies. You could just get 6 to 10 solid companies, Apple, Microsoft, comprise that of with ETF, SMH, TAN, like of different sectors, and that's it. Like, you don't have to go looking for like the next one that's $1 and trying to get it to boom to 100. Like, trying to do that is so stressful. Trying to do that is trying to like pick a penny out of 10 quarters out of a bag. Like, you're just gambling at this point. I understand you might do your research, be like, all right, I think this company can grow, will grow, especially like when IPOs come out. But IPOs are kind of risky because the company's got to prove themselves. IPOs, companies usually perform best when they first IPO. So if you're looking for a long-term hold, no. Good trade, yes. It's different. You got to know if you're trading or if you're investing or if you're gambling. But it's simple. Like, just get, literally, like, my plan is just to stock up on Apple and Microsoft. Microsoft pays a good dividend. I'm gonna get a utility stock that pays a good dividend and just buy the same company over and over and over. They can't, like, what are they going to, it's simple. They can't say, oh, you got too many shares of this, you got too many. It's simple. You don't have to go looking for 25 different companies to get in your portfolio. If you got more than 10 companies in your portfolio, something's wrong. Something is wrong. You shouldn't have that many companies in your portfolio. Just do what's simple. Let's stop overcomplicating things. I think I'm gonna make a little community name for this channel, like Living Proof or something. Because if you watching this, if you subscribe, you officially a Living Proof member. And we are all gonna be living proof of how people can be simple, how we can inspire people, how we can educate people, how we can motivate people. I'm gonna call this Living Proof. That's why I like doing these channels, because you just think of ideas and you think of thoughts. Back to the like simplicity. Another thing that I'm improving on, or about to start improving on, is my advertising. Watch me. I know exactly what my advertising has been missing. I think I'm gonna set goals like, you know, in 3 months. Like, all right, I'm gonna get 1,000 followers by these months. I'm gonna get 10K by the end of the year. I'm gonna start setting realistic goals and watch how I'm gonna improve it. Can't give all the way, you know, can't give all the sauce away, can't give all the juice away, but watch. The advertising is gonna be on a different level. I know exactly what I've been missing, and something told me, like, you know what? It's simple. Get back to it. So y'all know. My real ones know what I'm finna start doing. It's been a great video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We gonna end it on that. Maybe we gonna call this the Living Proof community. I'm still thinking about it. Gotta see how we, you know, how it sticks, if it does stick. Please, I'm gonna drop the link to the mixtape. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, subscribe to the channel, listen to the tape after this. We out.
Waiting for me to get rich instead of getting rich with me. Now you stumbling and tumbling up in your late 20s, trying to figure out how you finna make the next penny. Me, I'm working while I'm 22. Bitch, I'm only 20. Everything you do a scam, ain't no getting rich quickly. I ain't giving out no handouts, cause niggas used to diss me. When they say that I'm an average nigga, they tryna tempt me. I thank God I'm only 22. Bitch, I'm only 20. You niggas mistake. I'm more than a rapper. Music is first. Investing is that. I'm putting it down. You partying now. You doing it back. I came in the mix and poured out my mask. For this is it. My name in the rap. I am legit. Moving too quick. You niggas is lag. Knowledge is rich. Got plenty of compassion.